Welcome to Daily Football News, October 16th edition. Here are the hottest updates from the football world today. But before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to support the channel. Lionel Messi is about to unveil a brand new tournament that carries his name, the Messi Cup, an international U16 competition set to take place in Miami from December 9th to 14th this year. According to the organizers, 8 elite academies will take part: Barcelona, Chelsea, Manchester City, Inter Miami, River Plate, Atletico Madrid, New England Revolution, and Inter Miami's own youth side. The teams will be split into 2 groups for a round-robin stage before advancing to the playoffs to crown the champion. Tim Pastor, CEO of 525 Rosario Messi's own company, shared, "This tournament is a bridge between the present and the future of football, a place where young talents can test themselves and embrace the spirit of the game." Beyond competition, the Messi Cup highlights Leo's deeper mission nurturing the next generation and promoting football's growth in the United States, the country where he continues to write the next chapter of his legacy with Inter Miami. Nico Schlotterbeck is quickly becoming the hottest name in the Bundesliga, with Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich all circling. Borussia Dortmund have reportedly offered the 5-year-old center-back a new deal until 2030 with triple his current salary, yet he's remained silent, fueling speculation about his future. Seen as Dortmund's future captain, Schlotterbeck now finds himself at a crossroad. Liverpool, in particular, are pushing hard. With Van Dijk aging and Konate frequently injured, manager Arne Slot views Schlotterbeck as the cornerstone of a new defensive era and wants the deal sealed by January. Dortmund, aware of the danger of losing such a key player, have already lined up Axel Disasi as a potential replacement. The whole of Europe is now watching, will Schlotterbeck choose loyalty to Dortmund or the lure of glory abroad? According to reports from Brazil, Mikel Arteta has given his approval for Gabriel Jesus to leave Arsenal in the upcoming January transfer window. The 28-year-old forward joined the Gunners from Manchester City in 2022 for over €52 million and was once a central figure in Arteta's plan. But recurring injuries have derailed his form and confidence. With Victor Gyökeres now a prime target and Kai Havertz hitting consistent form, Jesus has slipped down the pecking order. ESPN Brazil claims Arsenal have already informed his representatives that he's free to find a new club this winter. While Palmeiras and Flamengo are keen to bring him home, Jesus reportedly prefers to stay in Europe once he recovers from his ACL injury. Arteta is said to support the player's decision, marking a respectful but clear end to a journey that began with promise and passion, but will now close after 3 turbulent years in North London. Real Madrid have returned from the international break facing an injury nightmare with 3 stars: Franco Mastantuono, Kylian Mbappe, and Dean Huijsen, all sidelined after picking up knocks while on national duty. Franco Mastantuono is the latest casualty, suffering a left thigh injury that forced him to leave Argentina's camp before even stepping onto the pitch. He's expected to miss around 2 weeks, giving Xabi Alonso a serious headache ahead of the upcoming El Clásico. Meanwhile, Kylian Mbappe picked up a minor ankle issue with France, though his condition is believed to be less severe and he's hopeful to recover in time. As for Dean Huijsen, the young center-back has sustained a muscle injury that will keep him out for 10 to 12 days. A big blow to Madrid's defensive options heading into the clash with Barcelona. Once again, the dreaded FIFA virus has struck the Bernabeu, forcing Alonso to juggle his lineup amid a storm of injuries while trying to hold on to the top spot in La Liga. According to L'Equipe, Ousmane Dembélé has asked PSG to review his contract following his historic achievement, becoming the 2025 Ballon d'Or winner. After a phenomenal season where he bagged 35 goals and 16 assists, Dembélé led PSG to League One dominance and, most importantly, their first ever Champions League title. With that kind of impact, the French star believes his current €18 million per year salary no longer reflects his value. Sources say Dembélé and his agent Moussa Sissoko are in talks with sporting director Luis Campos, looking for a balanced solution. PSG fully recognize his status as their new #1 superstar, but they're also cautious, trying to maintain wage structure, stability, and avoid a domino effect within the squad. Now, valued at €100 million, Dembélé isn't chasing extravagance. He simply wants what he's earned after conquering Europe and redefining his career. According to FIFA regulations, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., the eldest son of football icon Cristiano Ronaldo, is eligible to play for 5 national teams: Portugal, the United States, England, Spain, and Cabo Verde. As revealed by Ebola, the 5-year-old dreams of representing Portugal, following in his father's legendary footsteps. But the intense competition in the Portuguese youth setup makes that dream a real challenge. Born in California, he also qualifies to play for the United States, while his long stints living in England and Spain make him eligible for both those European giants as well. And through his family roots, Ronaldo Jr. could even represent Cabo Verde, the fast-rising African nation that has just qualified for the 2026 World Cup. Currently playing for Al Nassr's youth team, the young Ronaldo faces a fascinating future. 5 nations, 1 name, and a legacy to live up to. Barcelona have officially tied down Frenkie de Jong until the summer of 2029, putting an end to months of speculation about his future. The signing ceremony took place at the club's headquarters, attended by President Joan Laporta, sporting director Deco, and de Jong's family. Laporta hailed the Dutch midfielder as a cornerstone of Barca's new era, underlining the club's absolute faith in him. Since joining from Ajax in 2019, de Jong has become the heartbeat of Barcelona's midfield, calm, intelligent, and consistently reliable. Through all the ups and downs, he's been a pillar of stability, collecting 6 major trophies over 5 years. This new deal ensures continuity in Barca's engine room, while bringing de Jong closer to surpassing Philip Cocu's record as the Dutch player with the most appearances in the club's history. At just 17 years old, Gilberto Mora has become one of the most talked about young talents in world football. The Club Tijuana prodigy has already played 41 matches, scoring 7 goals and providing 2 assists, and has even debuted for Mexico's senior national team. At the Under-20 World Cup, Mora lit up the tournament with 3 goals and 2 assists, carrying Mexico to the quarterfinals before bowing out to Argentina. Scouts from Arsenal, Manchester City, Barcelona, and Real Madrid were all in attendance, and according to ESPN, Barcelona's representatives were completely convinced after watching him live. His agent, Rafaela Pimenta, maintains close ties with Joan Laporta, giving Barca a slight edge in negotiations. However, Mora won't be eligible to move to Europe until October 2026, meaning clubs will have to wait patiently. Still, Real Madrid remain just as keen, viewing him as part of their next-generation project following the Vinicius Endrick blueprint. Combining both sporting value and global market influence in Mexico, it was almost a done deal. Liam Delap was 90% set to join Manchester United in the summer of 2025. But in a dramatic twist, the young English striker made a last-minute switch to Chelsea. According to the Daily Mail, manager Enzo Maresca personally convinced Delap with an ambitious long-term project at Stamford Bridge. Delap later admitted he followed his gut feeling and even consulted his close friend Cole Palmer before putting pen to paper. Insiders say United's failure to qualify for European competition played a key role in his decision. And it looks like the move paid off. Delap helped Chelsea win the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup, marking a stunning debut season. Now 22, and currently sidelined with a hamstring injury, Delap is still seen as a crucial piece in Maresca's vision to rebuild a youthful, fearless Chelsea side for the future.